Hello guys, welcome back to Ventilate. Guys, just giving you a little bit of an update on what is going on. So we're pretty much in the best place possible. We are in a good spot. We are actually able to unlock the next monument, but instead of unlocking, I have opted out for upgrading, because even if I do unlock the next two monuments, it is pretty much useless. So I wasn't going to favor that. I would be favoring over upgrading our transcendence situation with all the different monuments rather than discovering. As you can tell, one upgrade and I'm already halfway there in terms of unlocking the next one, so chances of unlocking will be quite low. Right now we're still looking pretty nice and dandy. We're looking at about what 55,000 6,000, about roughly 6,000 stages ahead of the next guy, so we could be able to back this one in pretty easy. I don't see us losing anytime soon. I'm trying to get everything 55,000. So there we go, 55, 55, 55. So all of the stars are at 55. Okay, terrific. And my Grand Air Chariot is at 57. So now all I have to do is get the rest of them up to a decent amount. So I'm just gonna finish off this with a bit of just a bit of 5% add up, and then for the next two prestige I will be doing the same to add a bit more damage to them. So yeah, there you guys go. So a bit of update on that, and the mystical gemstone has changed a little bit, so I'm just gonna pull a little bit for you to show you what I'm doing. So this is a classic example of what you do not want to do. Even though there's a legendary item, you look at the level, is 580. On your rare is 880. It is actually doing a lot more for you to keep the 880 than to have the 580, even though you don't have the two extra items. So the closer you want to get to, that's when you want to then exchange it for it. So it's keep equipment, 599. Nope, no thank you. Uncommon, which is the crappiest thing, so if you do get a better one, just swap it over. Rare, no thank you. 634, 760, no thank you. 791, no thank you. 794. So this is a very interesting one. So we're getting very close to it. However, we are still 100 levels under, and you do not want that because it's not going to give you enough advantage for it. So this will be a perfect example of when you do want to swap down into level, because you get a lot more advantage, and we're only talking about, say, what, 8 levels difference. So you do want to keep that, and you want to get rid of that. And this one has 2 extra items to it, so you want to keep the same thing. This is easy. Get the new thing, don't even think about it. And so yeah, that's a good example of how you want to use your gemstones properly. And also don't forget to use this on your actual situation here as well. So let me just pop up the bottom stuff, get these things up higher, and so that I get a higher stacks of that. And you got aura, you got all this boss damage, gemstone levels, and so forth. But as of right now, I think it would be nice for me to get a bit more damage with these titans. So I'm just gonna upgrade some of them, get them up to a good level. That way I can do a little bit more rate damage with that, because that will help a lot when it comes to us fighting. So give a little bit example. Say for example, I'm stuck here right now. Let's say I'm stuck with this particular titan, right? So the clonk of illuminator, or whatever you want to call it. Make sure if you get the next set of like whatever gemstones, or sorry, mystical gemstones of attack, you want to use it on the clonk, and you want to level up the clonk. Now you increase the burst damage during raids, and that's going to help you go through that little stuck point. Sometimes we just need a little bit more attack in order for us to overcome and win that, so that's what you want to be using during those times. So make sure you're using that to your advantage, because that is going to help you level up quickly and get to a position that you're going to continue to farm a lot more rather than less. And so keep in mind how to use it properly and use this to your advantage. It's the little things that makes a difference, but at the end of the day, being consistent is key. So make sure you're consistently doing what you have to get there, and then the rest will come in place. So be patient, get there, and then you will be finding yourself in a better position if you're just consistent. All right, so guys, that's it. That's the only update I have for the weekend to close off to it. Obviously with AT, I was able to close it off, got it in, bang, done. And yeah, just very simple. So all right guys, as usual, hope you guys are doing very well and enjoying the game. So feel free to continue to drop a like, drop a subscribe, and I will also be posting some Battlefield gameplays.